Well, everybody, it's the end of 2022, and I just want to thank everybody that watched even one of my videos. I only made a few, so any amount of views, I'm so happy for. I'm at 63 subscribers right now, which is obviously not a lot, but I kind of was just throwing videos up on this channel, and the fact that anybody's watching makes me really happy. So I want to thank everybody that tuned in. The Royal Enfield community especially has been wonderful. So that was my 2022, getting into motorcycles, riding a motorcycle for the first time, taking the MSF course. And here I am. It's the end of 2022 and we're about to go into 2023. And I just wanted to talk about some of my plans for 2023. So first up, I want to do a review of the classic 350 that my girlfriend has. I've ridden it a little bit and I want to get my thoughts written down and get my thoughts out there. I want to do some more product reviews of like the gear I wear and stuff like that. I've written one of them, I just have to film it. Hopefully I can get that out before winter because it's a winter coat, so it'll be useless to get it out there once it's warm. Something I definitely want to do is find as many bikes as I can this year and ride them, whether that means I have to pay to rent them and get my thoughts out there for those, or if anybody in the Cincinnati area wants to lend me a bike for an afternoon, I can give you my thoughts that way. Who knows? Since I've only really ridden the Himalayan and the classic 350, I would like to get more time on the saddle for different types of bikes and really round out my motorcycling knowledge. So as you can see, I'm standing next to this CB350 that belongs to a good friend of mine. And a big goal I have in 2023 is to get this thing running well enough to ride it on the street for just a little bit. We worked on it a little bit and we got one cylinder running. Can't figure out the other one. We both don't know what we're doing. But I want to make videos about trying to get this thing running and rideable, and then we'll see what happens after that. And that brings me to my next one, which is my friend Jake. I want to get him riding on something. I don't care what it is, but I want to go on rides with Jake. But we got to get this running or do something with this first. And that'll be, I'm sure, many videos in 2023 trying to get this thing going.
So this is a Honda CB350 Super Sport. I got it a couple years ago and it ran when I bought it. It's had some issues, especially getting past like 55. It shakes a lot, which was an issue, but I let it sit for too long and now it's running. We got it running, but it's not. It dies very quickly, so we're still trying to figure that out.
I actually think about this bike more than I should, considering it's not my bike, and I was like, oh, we could put some like knobby tires on it and bring the exhaust up and make it into like a cool scrambler. The guy, I guess, repainted this.
Yeah, so this was originally like a teal color, the tank.
That makes sense that the front end is
orange. And then
different.
there are caps that go here that I have. This isn't the original seat either. The original seat's actually like a brown leather. I have that. It's only a single seat where this is for two people. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I've ridden it a couple times. I've not gone on anything more than like large parking lots and just around my house on the road a little bit. I'm still pretty new to riding and really looking forward to getting back on it. We're gonna try to get it running so I can at least eventually sell it maybe, or we'll just see what happens. I mean, I would love to keep it, but I think I need to buy something a little more reliable, so.
Trying to get him in the Royal Enfield group. Yeah, I have like ideas that probably will never happen of like stripping this tank and repainting it to match this, not to the original color blue like it was, but like obviously you want it all matching, which would be cool. If anybody has any idea of why one cylinder is firing and the other one is not, please leave that in the comments. Any advice, very much appreciated. So we've replaced the spark plugs. The spark plugs have oil on them. That's probably need to know information.
I balanced the carbs last year, but it has sat for a long time, so I'm not sure if there's a carb issue at this point. We were thinking maybe there was a head gasket issue. we'll see what happens with it.
And I would start it up and get the one side running, but the battery's not in it right now. It's been cold, so we took the battery out. I think the oil needs to be changed, most likely. It's been sitting a while. And probably clean the carbs again and see what happens. Yeah, I might I might go crazy and buy an engine rebuild kit and just try to rebuild the entire engine, having no idea what I'm doing. So, and if Jake ends up taking the MSF class this year, I would like to either take it again with him or spend the time there with him and like film the experience of an MSF class, because I took it and I really wanted to focus on actually taking it. But I think it would be cool to show people who are thinking about getting into riding what the MSF class is actually like for a new rider. Big thing I want to do in 2023 is go on a solo motorcycle camping trip, whether that's out west or go towards like the New York area. I have a friend up in New York. I could go visit him, or I could go out west. I don't think I'll make it all the way out that way. I don't have that much time off work or the stamina probably to do that. But just make it out there somewhere, Colorado, Utah, something like that. So this channel in 2023 is not going to be just me. It'll be my friend Jake that you just met, and we're going to kind of convert the channel into something that's not 100% just motorcycling. It's going to be a little bit more outdoorsy focused, motorcycle and outdoorsy focused, with some other random stuff usually. The biggest immediate one will be a name change of the channel. There's going to be some other stuff coming, so that's very preemptive, but I just wanted to get that out there. That's everything I wanted to talk about. Again, I just wanted to thank all 63 people that have subscribed. I'm excited to see what happens. Our goal for the channel for next year is to get to 1,000 subscribers. If we could do that, that'd be incredible. So again, thanks everybody. Bye. Zoom in. That's where the, what did I do with my phone? That's where oh, it's right here. That's where all my notes are. Something I definitely, let me go.